together.
To a couple WrestleManias where Cody Rhodes finished his story. But tonight it is course with new champs crowned. Old rivalries reignite. United States Championship reign came to an end. Now, recently held championship, Trick tonight will get the ring, only to see her chief rival get in the way. That would be Jade Cargill. They battle tonight. As we are absolutely thrilled you are
Things off tonight and get ourselves some Broad Street bangers
rocking right now here in Philly. Back in the town where he climbed the ultimate mountain. Of course, Cody hit Minneapolis.
Yeah, SummerSlam Saturday. Cody closing in on putting WWE of an entire stadium. The Viper Randy Orton, last seen at GTS to put the match away, retain the...
Great crowd here at Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philly.
Randy, why don't you come out here right now? You guys want it? Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, SmackDown right now. The city of brotherly love, my surrogate hometown. Let's talk about memories, good memories, great memories. You just... Good memory was where I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then, Randy Orton. More memories this past weekend. The world and the undisputed WWE champion, CM Punk. Now I am going to assume going to roll into this ring and hit me with an RKO.
The undisputed WWE champion. Rearview mirror, where friendship was indeed secondary in Minneapolis.
At SummerSlam, albeit to the best of our knowledge, unbeknownst to
Viper that changed everything.
I heard my friend wants to ask me a question. You got something you want to ask me?
I will ask you. Randy Orton, did you know?
Kinda hurts, but I understand, so if you need... I didn't know Randy hit a drive-by RKO, and so if you want a two-man power trip this place, we can go back there together. What do you say?
No doubt, but my answer is the one that I need to get from Randy Orton. I guarantee I'm gonna find. The ring is yours, ladies and gentlemen, your champ, CM.
Hey, Cody. Say when.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. And here is Kevin Owens.
Not yet. I've got a #1 contender. He is the next man up to face WWE champ CM Punk. Specifically, have been asked not to mention here on commentary.
why there's a smoke when you're this point?
Nick, don't worry. It's all good. We're pros, right? You guys have been telling me.
Okay. What, are you here to claim your title shot? I mean, I see you're dressed to wrestle.
Wrestle in shorts, not pants. But if you want to know if I won the last 17 months, that you might never get to do what you love again. Choose to leave. I was forced to leave. And for 17 months, I lived in uncertainty my entire career. And here I am. But all this brings me to you because for 3 years now, I've had people come up to me and tell me, hey, Kevin, listen, it's a new guy. And I know who CM Punk is. And you're out here proving me right by, you want another title match, say when in fact, I am the #1. But I'm not surprised that you're looking past me because then everyone, and that is what proves to me the sociopath I've always known you to be.
Arrogance. Let's talk about my arrogance. Some people love it. I call myself chant my name when I show up to arenas. It's why they chanted for me for 10 years while I can handle it. I understand the flip side of the coin. Some people, every single time. In fact, this title that you say you're the #1 contender for, what I don't understand is when you can't, it's you. If anybody has benefited from what I went through to get like you benefited the most. This place called me waiting for Kevin Owens.
You know, Phil, it's been 10 years. I've pictured winning that title back countless times, and it's always great in my head, but because now I don't just get to.
Should maybe practice a little bit of gratitude, because if it wasn't for me, you say, I think I know I'm the best in the world, and so do they.
Yeah, look at me. And I should thank you for the trail that you blazed, the doors you kicked down. But I should also thank you because you've also shown me to become, how not to treat people around you. They actually start believing the crap that comes out of their mouth when they call themselves the best. Dude, you must be so lonely on that.
The #1 contender and the undisputed champ.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's it.
20 years of hatred that has not had an outlet versus KO for the WWE title.
Between CM Punk and Kevin Owens, and speaking of heated, that rivalry between Jade Cargill seemed like you were focusing on each other at SummerSlam. What is it about her that I'm not fighting for gold? I'm not fighting for my legacy, my career. I am fighting for my attention. Now you have what you want, my spotlight. And tonight I'm going to kick her ass.
No, the only reason you got my title is because you hit me in the head with it. You cheated. I'm gonna beat you down tonight. And there's nothing gonna whoop that trick.
More than just talking right now. The rematch is set.
The United States Championship. Introduce Williams.
And you can see, Wade, this isn't revenge. It's about a focused intensity, and it's about getting that title back.
Corbin's underhanded tactics, but took a devastating fall through by an end of days was Trick Williams, and so thus big
SmackDown United States Championship match. The rematch.
SmackDown all the way to the very top. Now we've got to see a different side of Trick. He's
And his opponent, Ice Champion, Baron Corbin!
Last week, the KG veteran proving what many were saying in the lead-up, that in
prior to this second time around with WWE, he doesn't turn up United States Championship. So from day one, targeted was then champ. It's a big money game, Joe Tess, and big prizes.
the United States Championship. We are underway, and they are waiting.
Corbin, but Trick simply ready for it this time and ready to spring back into action. Rifle his attacks and go on this kind of offense from the beginning. Talk to us, not cracked a smile once. Normally the most happy-go-lucky.
And soaking it in from this championship match, the rematch between Baron Corbin and control weight.
Yeah, and Trick Williams is a competitor. Everything he does is a gets, and that is exactly where Baron Corbin wants his fight.
Yeah.
It swallows up a lot of younger competitors, and that might now be including Trick Williams. Hockey there, focusing on the audience and paying the price now.
And the kick. And that Trick slap, just a...
But what a momentum.
Look at this.
Has been.
That championship back.
And now is the big question mark for Trick Williams as you take Trick. How deep can you dig to get back your gold?
Well, he understands what it's going to...
Trick Williams just realized that.
Oh, man, oh, man.
One way to do it.
But Corbin with a deep six.
Trick was going in for the trick shot. One deep six. Floyd.
On their knees and exchanging blows. Who can get the best of the other as we get to the deep waters? Oh!
Not in your best interest, Trick. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Now is Trick Williams, and Corbin is taking his gold, and this looks like panic stations for Corbin.
Meanwhile,
An appeal that Baron Corbin just stepped on, getting distracted with it.
to do just that. Instead, here's Trick revving the engine. Hits it. Trick shot.
All Trick Williams' gold. It was coming home to Trick. And Trick cannot believe what just happened.
Can you believe that? Oh, no!
Your winner, and still United States.
In games with younger talent here, but crucially, those games stacked as a successful first defense for Baron Corbin.
And hit the trick shot. It's Corbin.
When your kid came into the ring and hugged you, I'll admit it, I cried.
Well, thank you, Sami.
Yeah, no. Here it comes, Nick. How many times do you expect me to stand by on the sidelines while you screw me? Right now, if you, at the 11th hour, didn't add Gunther into the match, and it's hard for me to think.
Toronto, August 21st.
I'll make some calls.
No one's happier than I am that you're back. I spent the last year and a half not knowing if you become WWE champion in Toronto. Kevin, of course I'm happy for you. 100% came at my expense.
Okay.
Can we acknowledge that and we can move?
I'm sorry
Thank you.
that it affected
Thank
you.
you.
That after you've been away because of an injury for a while, you wouldn't have said yes. You know you would have.
Okay.
The last match I had before leaving, I won. And I beat one of the guys.
I want to see you become WWE champion. I would much rather see you as the WWE champion than see...
In a ring.
Okay.
I'll take care of this on my own.
So you got it. You got to stop chasing what I want just because it happens to be...
Coffee, and I've already got a title in my hand. The first of many. So explain to me, I hope they feel real stupid right now. I said I was taking this title, and there's not a man in that locker room that can step to me and challenge me for this title.
Carmelo Hayes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Hey.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes back in Boston, SmackDown next week.
He has the US title, and it sounds like we got a hell of a matchup next week with Carmelo Hayes.
Of course, he had a...
It is now time. It's Chelsea's chance. B-Fab. She's back from the dead.
Of world domination.
WWE Women's Champion.
Who delivered that?
Oh my word, so many possibilities in that ladder match. Eventually, you may well succeed. Congratulations.
Sticking with me from the beginning and pledging your allegiance. Out of SummerSlam, your new WWE that I thank me, because I'm also the reason that we're all here, right? Blonde bombshell of a best friend, Tiffany Stratton.
All week long during summer.
Well, she is the new nature of the beast in that kind of competition.
Tiffy. That. Right, okay, so, with that being said, I called you out.
That's actually why I'm out here.
Boy.
All right, Tiffany, if it wasn't for you, I would have been in that ladder match. You all know it.
And then all of Fatal Influence would...
The self-proclaimed hot mess out here represent.
Rude. Do you mind? Can we just put a pin in it? Because I'm celebrating my moment.
Tiffany, you love the most. And put the final nail in the coffin and take that United States. All good.
You know what? I'll give...
Pause. Girls.
Deal was just brokered. Team championship match next. We'll be right back.
There's several women in this match on a real hot streak right now. We've already covered successful at SummerSlam. 6-woman tag against the Bellas and Paige, and there was some the women round here on SmackDown. Look, we've been fans of Chelsea Green for many years, but the truth is it was a huge shot.
Against Laney Reed.
Enjoyed, and that was the United States Champs opportunity.
Laney Reed trying to get the best of Stratton, but that great athleticism.
He called Tiffany Stratton the greatest athlete in all of WWE. She knows a thing or two about athleticism too.
Former North American.
Right to the jaw of Tiffany Stratton with a heel. Unique offense once again, thanks to that extreme levels of a on all cylinders. This is not the time to dance, Joe.
Listen, in recent weeks,
become best friends in the space of
I don't know, but
weeks.
It's happened. They can't get enough of each other. And now, this tag team championship match right here in Philly. Women's champion Chelsea Green in the center of the ring, tagging with Fatal Influence.
And desperate for that tag was Chelsea Green. Find up now. It has all changed in the blink of an eye, and the U.S. champ, Tiffany.
Slam. And now Stratton up top. Swanton delivered.
Oh, an absolute.
Oh, but a massive right hand
coming in and throwing a haymaker. Ahead.
Oh, looking for him prettier. Looking for him prettier. But gets sent into the corner. Offered JC Jane a U.S. title match next week if Fatal Influence.
Slipping away here for Fatal Influence. There's a lot on the line, not just for JC.
Chelsea Green looking for him prettier again, but JC Jane.
And dipped out the way, connected with Chelsea Green.
Oh, man.
Chelsea Green might be wiped out here.
Fatal flaw. The fatal flaw.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Fatal.
Gold, and with with it, JC Jane has secured herself all in a day's work for Fatal Influence.
That rolling encore by Jade entryway. Oh no!
Lash Legend.
Irresistible forces.
At all. Got a gold floating around. Which perhaps explains why they are so irate. And Nia Jax now on
Women's Championship. For career. And now Nia and Lash standing and chip.
Another, they're aligned with Hall of Famer Haku.
It's like the same thing over and over. We beat the MFT and beat them again. Last week, they did what they do best and jumped us again. I'd be afraid? No, I got Ron Killings. I'm Damian Priest, former world heavyweights kicked again. Or they...
Now you're upset. That's real. We'll be double champions. It's only a matter of time. But first, the MFT's got a heart.
Doors, the faces of fear with me, the Road Warriors, or the League. But I done talked to Nick. We defend our titles against y'all and the MFT.
And the MFTs? And take that gold?
Ours, but Nick didn't mention the AAA tag titles.
He didn't mention it.
And when we come back, the Beast is walking Lesnar. Orton's been hearing the voices in his head throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Orton!
And he heard those voices laugh.
Yes, he did. And let's take you back. Mania in Vegas. This one's been a long time coming after an epic battle championship in Vegas. Now, Orton didn't take that loss particularly socket of the American Nightmare, leaving Cody a disfigured and after that, but he struck back at SummerSlam once again. Viper.
Costing Cody the championship. Opening. Hopes were dashed.
Philadelphia.
Well, that thing,
you got a major problem on your hands.
Ducks out of the ring.
What do you know you want it? Get in this ring right now!
The mics are down. Oh. Nick Aldis.
Really, that's how we're gonna do it? When we know where this all ends up? I know you don't hate we've been through, especially recently. Randy, you owe me.
I owe you an explanation. You, Cody, you asked for this, remember? Best version of Randy Orton. In fact, you gave me permission to be the very bitch. You gave permission. Viper, the legend killer. Well, I played your game, didn't I, at Randy Orton, and what did you do? I'll tell you what. Congratulations. Go. And it got louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. Told me to do whatever I had to do to put you down on all fours, back up and kick. And then, in that moment, Orton
wasn't gonna bring home number 15. Version of Randy Orton can and will. I don't care if it's Owens, I don't care if it's Punk, but if there's one thing I'm in my lungs, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure you never begin again. Right. I'm not held to the standards of the championship anymore. I don't have, talking about the worst version of yourself, what about the worst version of me? I don't have to be the Forget about the title. No one needs to take killer. Look all around, Randy. You're the last legend. This. Who kills you?
God, Randy Orton is suffering from a psychosis that is Cody Rhodes knows a thing or two about nightmares too.
Randy, but perhaps the most intensely focused version. The aftermath of SummerSlam spills over to SmackDown.
Get to solve their problems. Hey, CM Punk and Kevin Owens, they get to take care of their stuff again. You want to know the truth? Punk for the WWE Championship, but because he gets to look him right in the eyes and tell him to his face what. You crying behind my back. You got a big mouth when I'm not. But at least Kevin has the decency to say it to my face. And fraud. And your days are numbered. And guess what? You stand there right now, laugh it off. Understand this, Punk. If I didn't, I would break your face right now. In Chicago, but you lost. Just like Kevin's gonna lose. So you're at the back of the. I'll give him a title shot before you. I'll give her a title shot before you. Back of the line, pal. Yeah. And let him talk to us like that. How are you gonna let him talk to us like that, Johnny? How much longer is this?
I mean, I already beat the little moments. You step in the ring with Charlotte Flair one-on-one in tonight's main event. I spoke to
about what Charlotte has to say. I mean, you would think that as many times we put our foot down, she's nothing compared to Jade.
And honestly, Charlotte is just jealous of Jade. I mean, she's the greatest wrestler of all time, and the only thing missing is that beautiful WWE Women's Champion.
Now, I'm gonna put an end to the disrespect by simply whooping.
Well, here we go. Queen Storm next.
Say Triple Mania couldn't get any bigger. They were gone.
For the one historic Triple Mania. Y por tu increíble demand en Las Vegas.
And then, the celebration continues and see.
Triple Mania.
Mexico City, with superstars from Raw, SmackDown, and AAA built to blow the roof off.
Starting things off on fire!
The road to Roman Reigns.
Great night of SmackDown here. Somebody's got to coach him up as to how to order a cheesesteak at Angelo's or a John's roast pork.
Really, really hard because I love my sister so much, and I worked so I made a very unselfish call to someone who I thought was a friend, and it's Paige's career. And how does she repay me? By losing the tag titles and reaching onto my sister. Everything I could to return and fight alongside my sister. And yet again, that was my final straw. My sister is hurt. Because of you, the Bella Twins aren't together right now. I'm going to make sure of whatever career you have left, that it is going to be.
Nikki Bella not done with Paige yet. How team with Fatal Influence, and now it's JC Jane getting her down.
And get this, Joe, we are going to have Bedlam in Boston in the defend against the War Raiders and the new and improved MFT bantamweight.
The Garden is going to be rocking. Plus, you saw what happened just of Boston. The United States Championship on the line again.
Tongans, you have a new leader now, but you also have past them. You're wrong. You need to remember, アリスの女Shinsuke Nakamura. I will not be alone for years, and who are just pawns.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Turn personal. Jade injured Alexa Bliss, putting Charlotte's.
A storm is coming.
From Vero Beach, Florida. Interesting, called out a little earlier by Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
Hey, leave your friends, fight this. Woman, oh woman, and it looks like Jade Cargill. I don't need backup. I will beat you one-on-one matches, but finally, these two icons of the women's division here.
Get after it the way they would do at 7 West Rittner Street, Swanson Street, and for grudges and battles. Kind of hatred that is roared between Jade in South Philly. A week ago apart, brawling then even before reaching the ring.
Both women looking just boiling away.
Regaining the championship, but for now, look at the intent.
To Jade Cargill, but that experience factor certainly in favor of
grappling and brawling right down to the floor.
What they said, two alpha female.
Edge of the apron.
Crucial to try and get the upper hand early in this one.
Jade looking for more, the shoulder tackle.
See?
The Queen, hip up, rising, and able to take her down from behind.
Smart moves once again from Charlotte. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Look at the reaction from Flair. Yes! Charlotte Flair, the Queen's decree.
Cargill bridging up into a pin there, knowing a reversal to some of the high
Queen right into the front of that reinforced announce desk.
Yeah, Flair going
over the barrier. You here on SmackDown from Philly for the better part of the past month because of Jade injuring Alexa Bliss.
Let's not forget, and these two really have cost each other personally and professionally, and thus far the tide in favor of Charlotte Flair. Take another look at this. Nice bit of nimble movement. Some breathing room for the Queen.
Great scene here at Xfinity Mobile. Exchange moments ago, much like what we've seen out of Flair and Cargill for title in the ladder match that Chelsea Green ended up taking. Between these two.
But Flair's got herself a foothold in the match finally.
Crashed down against the hard edge of our announce desk. Air chops sending back Jade Cargill.
Jade attempting that pump kick just to beat, and Flair in control.
Oh, she was looking for that walkover clothesline instead.
Cargill, the whole world thought that was Charlotte Flair building up a major head of steam of Jade Cargill.
And now Cargill.
I didn't see that one coming. Again from Charlotte Flair, write her off at your peril.
Flair up and through is Jade.
How impressive has Cargill been with these reversals?
Athleticism of Charlotte Flair.
Ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
Her level up and going home for home with Charlotte Flair here. Two of the true on the temple of Charlotte Flair, and this looks ugly, Charlotte.
Flair survives.
But Flair, that high tightrope crossbody just rolled through so quickly on a very tightly hung pin at 2.9. Flair kicks out
against this version of Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill, who does not go
to her feet for a moment. Jade pushes her back. Charlotte back on the attack.
And here we see action, but the power of Cargill, just ridiculous.
Flair again able to survive.
I mean, just so of Jade Cargill, women's division just hasn't seen this before. Perfect slot gun, she is double top with it. And Cargill now questioning.
Look at the look on her face.
Incredulous.
They've spoken, and now just two slaps. Misses, she's hung up on that top rope.
Kisser, here we go, Joe.
Figure four, there it is. Locked in, it is locked in. Charlotte has, oh no, the baddies on that Michin.
Well, they were
able to break up that figure eight. Oh, wait. Alexa Bliss.
Go.
Haven't seen her since July 10th. Perfect timing, but Paxley, cross body to the floor. Very powerful, unpredictable Tatum, Paxley, and Jade. Oh no, with Alexa, right, DDT.
Jade Cargill complete. He can kill it here, Joe.
Charlotte Flair.
Here's your winner.
Bliss did say several weeks ago, I've got a friend. This time, we're talking about this woman, Tatum Paxley, who has been a DDT, followed by a top rope. Natural selection later. Tatum Paxley score victory.
Post SummerSlam is S Championship. What a night in Philly.